Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel where we talk about all things motherhood, wellness, and spirituality. And today we're going to delve into the wellness aspect, talking about gardening, one thing that everyone is interested in this year. And I wanted to talk about, any expectations someone may have regarding this, especially on like a small farm scale, things that you may run into and expectations that you may have about this. I'm looking outside. I'm filming here because baby girl is on the verge of taking a nap and it's just nice outside. I don't want to be bitten by mosquitoes, so we're just gonna admire the view from the inside. Anyway, so this list of expectations one may have about starting a garden, a homestead, a small farm, whatever it may be, that list may be long, but we're going to concise that list into three main things that you want to focus on. So the first thing you want to keep in mind is to start small. Don't start all the seeds that you have at once. That will wreak havoc, and you'll obviously lose some seeds as well. Granted, that's always a chance, but if you start a lot of seeds all at once, the chance of losing some increases. So, of course, to save money and save your crop, start small. This is in regards to seeds. This is also in regards to livestock and animals. So this is also in regards to any livestock or living things that you may have in your yard. In that instance, the chance of loss is much greater, and because of that, the cost in that equation is much greater. So you want to reduce all that at once. So start small. Secondly is to have an end goal. Why are you doing what you're doing? Why are you starting a vegetable garden for either yourself or for your family? Why are you buying chicks or fish, for a hydroponic system? Whatever it may be, why are you doing what you're doing? I remember 2 years ago, I jokingly brought it up to my husband, and I was like, it'd be really nice to just source our meat from ourselves, because we buy really high quality meat, and because of that, the cost is ridiculous. I don't know off the top of my head precisely how much it is, but on average per week, we probably spend about anywhere between like $20 to $35, $40 between 1 to 2 weeks. That's just on meat alone. So that was the main reason why we started our chicken operation, is just to have our own source of meat and eggs. And cut grocery costs. That was just for us, and now we're at a point where we just love it so much that we want to share with others and teach others how to do the same. So whatever it may be, your goals, having your goal and reaching it there, you might divert into doing certain things, but having a central focus as to why you're doing what you're doing will really help you a lot. And the last thing to keep in mind is to remember that it takes time. Every good thing takes time. I might put pictures in this video, just looking out here and seeing how much progress we've had. I remember our in-laws found this place for us at a really good deal. However, a lot of work had to be put into this property in order for us to be here. So one being just clearing out this yard. There was so much growing everywhere. So we had to clear it out and start from scratch, really, with what we had here. So it's been 2 years coming, and we're still in the process of clearing things out. In the midst of having babies and going to school and working, you have to juggle all that and gauge, and build on that. So anyways, keep in mind it will take time. And also in that time span too, opportunities may open up, right? So you may be starting in your apartment, or maybe on a smaller lot, and maybe you'll run into a local farmer that is leasing land that you can expound on and use that. There are also really good deals at community gardens as well. So depending on where you're at, and like I mentioned, just having a focused goal, keep in mind it will take time to reach where you're going. in your growing ventures. Hey, Neville. All right, so I really hope that helps. This was a very short and concise video, just to give you a good foundation as to setting clear intentions for your homestead, your garden, your small farm, whatever operation you have going on where you're at, so that way you can do so efficiently and effectively without burning out or giving up. Because in this field of, growing things, plants, raising things like chickens, geese, whatever it may be, there's a lot of work output there, and it's really easy to give up, especially if you don't meet your expectations. Yes, yeah, if you don't meet them, yeah. But keep those 3 things in mind. Start small, have a clear, concise goal, and remember, it takes time to get there. And have fun too while you're doing it. So experiment with different things, create things out of circumstance. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go put her to bed. And with that being said, I'll check you guys in another video. Let me know in the comments if this helps you, and share also any other tips that you, share tips. Oh golly. Share any tips that you may have in regards to this topic. All right, bye for now.